Okay. Hmm? Hello.
Yeah.
Can you see the book?
Mm, yeah, I can see the book on my support board. Uh,
Mm. I'm sorry, I can't hear you well.
uh,
Ah,
yeah,
there.
it's not clearly.
Okay. Please read the paragraph.
Yeah. Isn't it funny how one person's uh,
Foibles.
yeah, I don't know how I can wait this word.
Uh,
Foy,
I. Mhm. Let's read the paragraph first, and then we discuss the vocabulary later on.
yeah,
Mm.
personal habits. Now I can read.
Yes, please.
Isn't it funny how one person's foibles attract uh, us to that person, while those same habits make other people um, other
Obnoxious
obnoxious, obnoxious.
to us. Later on, we will discuss
For
the meaning.
is yeah. For instance, I usually can't stand when people talk too much. But no, he can spend hours on keeping me enter, entertained with his wonderful funny stories.
Okay, yes. Okay, so now let's discuss the vocabulary. I sent you can you see my screen? Yes, okay. So, foible, can you please read the meaning of foible?
A minor weakness, failing of character.
Yes, a minor weakness or failing of character. Next,
Um,
a minor flaw. Can you please read all of the meaning?
okay. A minor flaw in character or behavior, and another meaning a small weakness, slight, fragility.
Frailty. Yes. So when we talk about foible, these are our weakness. For instance, me, one of my foible is um, I like to procrastinate. Do you know the meaning of procrastinate? I have a yes. When we say procrastinate, to postpone or to delay action. Yes. So one of my foible is I have a tendency to procrastinate. Like for instance, I should clean my room, and then I end up browsing the internet, for example. Yes. So that is one of my foible. That's one of my weakness. Hello, are you there? I think we're having problem with our connection.
Then,
Mm,
what,
mm. Oh, okay. What about you? What are your foibles? Do you have any?
um, I'm not sure about the
Mm,
meaning of horrible.
okay.
When I check the
Mm,
Google
mm.
Translator, that talk about the thing we can eat thing. Yeah, that's the meaning of horrible.
Okay, I'll check Cambridge. Because in the book, the meaning of foible is weakness.
Weakness.
Yes, or imperfection. Here, um, a strange habit or characteristic that is seen as not important and not harming anyone. So, examples of foibles are, for example, laziness, smoking, impatience, like that. Those are examples of foibles. Foibles. Foible. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm. So, do you have foibles? And if yes,
Foible.
mm. And if yes, what do you think are your foibles?
Mm-hmm. Uh, horrible. Because it's so horrible, like the weakness. So I
Mm.
think that's either first when we use and talk about ourselves have some problem in our health.
Health problems?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, here. Like a small weakness or slight frailty. Mm. Yes,
yeah.
it can be a physical weakness or
Mm,
lack
I,
of strength.
yeah, I'm rarely used in the past.
Again, I rarely.
Uh, Used weakness in the past.
Mm, okay. Okay, let's just skip foible.
Yeah, I think I will take again foible. Yeah.
Okay, okay, sure. Next word is obnoxious.
Mm, what makes it?
Yeah.
What makes it?
Yes, please read the meaning.
Maybe it talks about uh, other people with his character uh, really made other people feel upset.
Yes, that's right. Yes, you're correct. So, can you give me a situation where a person acted in obnoxious manner?
Um, uh, in life, sometimes I don't like other people when he always appear and made me feel angry every time. So at that time, uh, I think I don't like uh, him because his character not good. Yeah.
Mm. What do you mean by he always appear?
Uh,
Like he's not invited and then he suddenly appear?
no, every time when I met him, he always make me feel upset or sometimes really bored. Yeah.
Mm. So you don't like his presence?
Yeah. I don't
Mm.
like his character. Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Yes. Mhm. Is that all?
Mm,
Okay. So when where this we can also use obnoxious for example, odor. This one, disgusting, especially to the senses, like obnoxious smell.
mm,
Uh, do you understand me? Like the smell is unpleasant.
yeah.
Mm. So what odor do you find obnoxious?
Mm, I think in business, sometimes I
Mm.
find the customer really obnoxious. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
he or she really um, really uh, they don't like about my business, my what my service or product. So
I,
I think that is the hard customer for
uh,
relate.
I'm sorry, can you say it again about your business? I can't catch up. Sometimes.
Sometimes I met a
Mm.
customer, he or she uh, don't like about our service or
Mm-hmm.
product, and
Mm-hmm.
I think that is the uh, obnoxious customer. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. When a customer doesn't like your service.
Mm,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. What about obnoxious odor? Like for instance, some people they find durian unpleasant. The smell of durian obnoxious.
I really like duration and
You like durian?
yeah, that's
Mm.
the delicious food.
Okay, yes. But some people, they find the smell obnoxious, right?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So, yeah, can you, or what odor do you find obnoxious? What
Uh,
odor?
I think at the moment I can't remember about that. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So it could be a drainage smell or a garbage. Yes. Okay. Next, pet peeve. Could you please read the meaning of pet? Do you know the meaning of pet peeve?
Um, can
Yes. Yes, so let's talk about our pet peeves.
uh,
Like for example, in my case, one of my pet peeve is when someone cut the line. Like I can't stand that. For example, like I'm waiting and then someone cut the line. Yeah. So those are example of pet peeves. Or for example, a slow internet connection.
mm,
Yes. I hate it when the internet connection is very slow. So that is my pet peeve. What about you? What are your pet peeves?
passive. Passive. Give me a minute.
Yeah, slight annoyance in people, or they're generally bothersome. They bother you, or they annoy you.
I try to understand the meaning.
Yes, of pet peeve. Okay, let me help you. When we say pet peeve, this is something that irritates you, something that annoys you. So, okay, I researched some examples of pet peeves. For example, when someone is late. For example, you have a meeting and then someone was late. Does it annoy you? Do you hate that when someone is late?
Yeah.
Yes. So you can say that that is one of your pet peeve, like when someone is late.
Mm,
Yeah, you can use this expression like I can't stand, I despise, I abhor, I dislike. You can use this expression in answering. Another example of pet peeve is, for example, slow drivers or eating smelly food in public.
Uh, so in general,
Mm,
I can think about pet peeve like
mm,
things surround me, made me don't like, right?
mm. Yes, yes, that's right.
Why when I check the pet peeve that talks
Mm.
about the the thing like dog, cat we really like.
Again, it talks about.
The pet like animal we take care and really love them.
Oh, okay. Um, I think it would be better if you use Cambridge Dictionary.
Uh,
I think Cambridge is more reliable.
mm,
Mm. This one, something that specially annoys you.
yeah,
Yes. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, next, 4 hours on end. Please read the meaning.
Uh, out on end, endlessly, uh,
Mm.
long time, especially many hours.
Yes. So we use this expression. Um, it means endlessly for a long time, specifically many hours. So, okay. I want you to read the paragraph again. The last paragraph. I mean, the last sentence of the paragraph. This one. But I love the fact. But I love the fact that he can spend hours on end keeping me entertained with his wonderful, funny stories. So, yeah, hours on end, meaning for a long time, specifically for a long time. Okay?
Yeah,
Yes. So that is the meaning of 4 hours on end, endlessly. Okay. What kind of songs do you like playing for hours on end?
yeah. Sometimes when I found the new song on YouTube, and
Mm-hmm.
when I like that, I try
Mm.
to play that again many times.
Yes, yes. And what kind of songs are those?
It's not fixed. Sometimes it's song by famous
Mm-hmm.
singer. Yeah, but sometimes it's not famous singer.
Okay. Sometimes by famous singers.
Mm.
Okay, yes. Okay, so you can say, I can spend 4 hours on end listening
Music.
music. Yes, like that. Yeah, for a long time, specifically many hours. Like in my case, I frequently browse my Facebook feed for hours on end, like specifically many hours. Okay, yeah. And another example is I would watch Korean series for hours on end. Mm. Okay, can you give me more example using 4 hours on end? Or what kind of activities do you love doing for hours on end?
I think I try to spend many time spend hour on end for learning English.
Okay. Yes. Okay. I can spend long hours on end learning English. That's good. Okay. What kind of movies do you like watching for hours on end?
Uh, long time ago, I don't care about movie. Yeah,
Mm,
like and I don't spend for watching a movie.
mm. How about at the present? You still you're not into watching movies?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Please read the question. What is your
So secrets, worst habits or characteristic.
okay, yes. Number one, being a workaholic. Okay,
Mm,
is your partner or your significant other workaholic?
alcoholic.
Mm. Someone who spends a lot of time working,
Uh, like hardworking.
super hardworking.
Uh, super hardworking.
If there's such word.
Alcoholic.
Yes. Let's check Cambridge workaholic. This a person who works a lot of time and finds it difficult not to work.
Uh, the people with a lot of time and finds it difficult not to. That is the character of people, right?
Yes, that is the character of a person who is a workaholic.
Yeah, I understand.
Mm.
Yeah, clear.
Mm. Is your sweetheart or your partner a workaholic?
Mm, yes, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Every time my wife always concerned about my her house really messy, and
Mm.
try to prepare or clean the house all the time. Yeah,
Okay. She's always cleaning the house.
yeah.
Okay. Mm. Yes. Does your wife work? I mean, does she has a day job or is yeah? What does she do?
My wife is uh, I stay at home all the time, and
Okay.
she homemade.
Okay. So your wife is a she's a plain housewife.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Next. How about you? Are you a workaholic?
Mm, yes, I think
Mm.
in my business, I
Mm.
try to do the best uh, my ability. Yeah,
Yes.
really like when I try to spend more hour for more time for meeting new customers. Yeah.
Okay. So another word for holic is, for example, alcoholic. A person who loves drinking alcohol, like that.
Um,
Yes. And shopaholic, a person who loves to go shopping. Yes. We call them shopaholic. She's a shopaholic, like that. Or a person who really loves eating chocolate. She's a chocoholic. Okay. Okay, next. Smoking and or drinking. Number two.
uh, Smoking or drinking
Mm.
Nicotine or drinking. I never smoking, and sometimes I drinking a little beer. Yeah.
Okay, so I rarely smoke.
I don't smoking. I don't smoke.
Ah, you don't smoke at all. Okay. Yes, I don't smoke. And you rarely drink?
Drink. I think in the summer, one time a week for drink beer.
Mm, okay. I drink in the summer. I drink
One
once
time.
a week. Yeah, once a week.
Yeah.
Mm, okay. Do you know the meaning of vices? Vice.
Right then.
Vice, a habit that is regarded as a weakness in someone's character, a bad habit.
Mm, But
Yes,
it's that.
yes, yes. So vices are bad habits. For example of vices are gambling, drinking, smoking. Yes. So those are vices. So do you have any vices? Since we're talking about yeah, drinking and smoking.
Maybe sometime I try my motorbike really fast.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Vices, yes.
if
Uh, bad
bike,
habit. Yeah, so common examples of vices are gambling, smoking, drinking. Like if you have many girls, that could be vices also. If you have many girlfriends like that, and also drugs. So those are vices. Yeah, like too much alcohol, too much smoking. Yeah, those are examples of vices. So can you please read the example? He used his inheritance.
he used his inheritance to uh, I don't know. Can you hear me?
To indulge. Inheritance?
No, his inheritance to indulge, right?
Yes, to indulge. That's correct.
His uh, vices of drinking and gambling.
Mm, yes.
Yeah, my
Mm-hmm.
still unhealthy vice of smoking cigars. His only vice is his great fondness
Fondness. It's fondness.
fun,
Yes,
funness
fondness. Yeah.
and wise.
Wine. Wines.
I,
Mm, okay. Okay, do you understand vices?
yeah.
Okay. Okay, number three. Messy or unsanitary?
uh, Unsanitary. What does it mean?
Yes. It's similar to messy, dirty.
Uh,
Messy or unsanitary?
yeah.
Mm.
Uh, I think my wife that's
Mm.
either um, clean
Mm.
when she really take care of everything in my house.
Mm-hmm.
she really scared everything become messy. Yeah,
You mean she got angry when, or she gets angry when everything is messy? Is
yeah.
that what you mean? Okay, yes. Okay. Let's use this pattern when talking about messy. Like, can you give me a situation wherein when you hate something that is messy? For example, I can't stand it when the kitchen is messy like that. Do you get me?
Um, I think I'm a messy person.
Mm.
When I in my table, I put everything I can use on my
Mm.
yeah,
Ah,
and
you
many times my wife always concerned about that. Yeah.
okay. So your wife nags at you?
Mm.
Okay, okay. Your desk is a mess.
Yeah.
Okay. When you were younger, does your mom let you messy? Did your mom let you messy when you were younger? Did your mom let you get messy when you were younger?
So yeah, I
Yes.
think
Mm,
when I was a child,
mm.
my mother rarely to remind me about messy. And
Again, I'm sorry again. When I was younger, my mom.
my mom rarely to remind me about messy. So maybe I don't care about that. Yeah,
Mm,
when I grow up. Yeah.
yes. Okay. Yes. Yeah, my mom too. She doesn't care. She doesn't care about my like appearance. Yes. Because when I was younger, I love to play outside. Yes. Like street games. Okay. Number 4, being a spendthrift. Yeah. We already discussed this on our previous lesson.
Yeah.
Spendthrift. Yeah, someone who spend money lavishly, like willing to spend too much money.
Mm,
Mm.
think my wife really saved money. Uh, yeah, when she every time she thoughtful really much about the money she can pay, and she try to save a lot of money in her ability.
Okay. So you mean your wife is careful when it comes to money?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think she's frugal.
I'm also
Mm,
Google.
frugal. Let's check the meaning of frugal. Here. Careful when using money or food.
Uh, yeah,
Yes. So I think your wife has a frugal lifestyle.
yeah, I think so.
Yes. Okay. Okay, next. Number 5.
Having a useless or dangerous hobby. Something illness. Illness.
Mm.
I think my wife really easy in life, and uh, she is the most important person in my house. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm. Okay. What are your wife's hobbies?
Uh, my wife no, my wife hobby maybe like shopping
Mm.
and uh, go out for eating.
Mm,
That's
eating
all.
out. Yes, eating out and shopping. Yeah. So those are your wife's hobby. Okay. That's what she loves doing. Okay. Can you give me an example of a useless hobby?
I think mm, I spend many time for watching Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
TikTok. That
Mm-hmm.
is illness hobby. Yeah.
It's a useless hobby.
Yeah.
Okay. You love watching TikTok? Did
Yeah.
I hear it right? Okay. Yes. Yeah, Filipinos are fan of using TikTok. They are fond of using TikTok. Okay. Number 6.
Driving too fast and carelessly.
Yes, carelessly.
Mhm. My wife really scares speed, high speed, and sometimes when
I'm sorry. My wife.
my wife she really scared the high speed, and sometimes when she drive motorbike, she drive really slowly.
Your When your wife drives motorbike, she drives very slow.
Yeah,
She drives slowly.
yeah.
Mm. I don't understand the first sentence. My wife scares? Did you say
Uh,
scares?
Speed,
Hmm?
high speed, like running with the fastest.
I got confused because you said high speed on the first sentence, and then on the last sentence you said she's slow in driving motorcycle.
She drive a motor or car really slow and
Mm.
never fast.
Okay. Okay, I understand now. Next, number 7, no sense of humor.
No sense of humor.
Sense of humor, like if you have a sense of humor, you are funny. You're yes.
I think my wife, that is a funny person. Every time
Mm,
when we stay at home, she
mm,
always uh, joking me a lot. Yeah.
okay, yes. So she has a good sense of humor.
Mm.
Your wife has a good sense of humor. Okay. So that's one of the things you like most about your wife.
Uh, can you repeat?
I mean, that is one of the things you like most about your wife is she has a good sense of humor.
Uh, because I'm a funny person,
Mm,
so I really like when my wife can um, uh, like me. Uh,
mm.
yes, and when I joking her, she can also joking like me. As
Yes,
it,
she
as
can
it,
connect.
yeah,
Yes, she can understand your humor.
yeah.
Yeah, she can relate to your humor. Okay, number eight, habitually late.
Habituate.
Mm. Like all, someone is, she's always late, habitually late.
No,
Yeah.
she wakes up on time every time. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So she's always early. She's always early. Okay. Number nine, not exercising.
Not exercising. Yes, my wife really lazy exercise.
Okay.
She likes sleep. Yeah.
She hates exercising. Okay. Do you sometimes persuade her to exercise? Do you
Yeah,
persuade her?
yeah. Sometimes when I asked her
Mm,
try to exercise at least 30 minutes
mm,
per day. But
mm,
every time she always told me I like sleepy than exercise.
mm. Okay. She'd rather sleep than exercise. Okay. Number 10.
Eat too much junk food.
Mm,
Um, it this time because our children are really little, so in my house there are many junk food, and that's
mm.
why me and my wife sometimes eating junk food.
Okay. So sometimes you and your wife eat junk food. Okay. When in my case, when I'm feeling down, I love to eat junk food. Do you feel the same way? Yeah.
Um,
When I'm sad, I love to eat junk food, especially the salty one.
yeah, like
Yeah, or the
me.
sweet one.
Yeah.
Mm,
Every time when I feel bored, I go
mm,
down the stair and
mm,
open the fridge for find
mm.
the food. Yeah.
Okay, yes. What are your favorite junk foods?
Everything my wife bought and put in my house, and
Mm,
everything I can take it in my
mm, mm. Yes. Okay. Number 11,
being a uh, Thai wood,
tightwad.
Thai word.
Yes. So tightwad is the opposite of spendthrift. Yeah. Opposite of uh, spendthrift is tightwad. Like a person who is not willing to spend money. Yeah. Like a person who's like that, not willing to spend money, like someone who's stingy. So, is your sweetheart a tightwad?
Thai word.
Mm.
Talk about the person who like saving money every time.
Actually, not say. This one is actually because when you say saving money, it's positive, right? But tightwad is negative for me because you don't like spending money. Like you're very tight with your money. So that is the meaning of tightwad.
Yeah. Uh, I don't think my
Mm.
wife is the Thai word because
Yes.
she don't care about the money when I like food, when I like child,
Mm.
when when our children like cooking, always love
Mm.
love.
Yes, very good. Yes. So your wife is definitely not a tightwad. Okay. Do you have a family member or a friend, a friend who is a tightwad?
No, I don't have any
No.
member. Yeah.
Okay. Yes. You don't have any. Okay. Next, number 12, snoring.
In my family,
Mm.
I'm the main person, always snoring when I.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe because you're tired.
No, I think maybe I'm become more faster than before.
Yeah, when I saw your picture, I think you've gained weight.
Mm,
Yes, because you look thinner on your picture on Skype. Okay.
the,
Number, yes. Number 13, being a bookworm.
my wife never read a book.
Mm. How about you? Do you love reading books?
What?
Uh, how about you? Do you love reading books? Are you a bookworm?
I have a many type of book, and especially the book talk about the business.
Mm.
But I just bought and put on my bookshelf and
Mm-hmm.
never. Uh, yeah, I really do because when I read a book about uh, 1 or 2 page, I feel
Mhm.
really sleep and
You
really
feel
tired.
sleepy.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So if you can't fall asleep, it's better to read.
Mm.
If you can't fall asleep. Okay. Number 14, selfish, self-centered.
Selfish. No, my wife. She always care for other people first.
Yes. Especially her family.
Mm.
Yes. Okay. Number 10, hot-tempered.
Uh, yeah. Uh, Especially when my son he don't want to eating. At that
Mm.
time, I can see my wife a really hot temper, and she
Okay.
can hit our son. Yeah,
Okay, when your son doesn't want to eat.
yeah,
Okay. Um, is your son a picky eater?
uh, yeah. We have 2 children. The daughter really like eating, but the son he doesn't like eating.
Yes, he's the opposite of your daughter.
Mm.
Yes. So, your son is a picky eater?
So son, my son,
Is is she he pala, he. I'm sorry, he. Picky eater. Like like
picky.
yeah, picky eater, like he's very selective with food. Like, oh, I don't eat vegetables. I don't like that. Yeah. He's very picky.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah,
very selective with foods.
yeah.
Mm, okay. Next. Okay, what else?
Uh,
Aside from your wife gets uh angry when your son doesn't want to eat. What else makes her furious or hot-tempered?
yeah. Sometimes when I find her so messy and she feel really hard for control and she always hot temper with me.
Again, when?
When I met, everything in my room become messy.
Mm.
So she really hate and she easy to hot temper with me.
Okay, yes. So your wife hates mess. Yes, okay. Okay, for sample answers, let's read letter A.
The because I love a husband.
I
I
love
don't
my
want,
husband.
I love my husband. I don't want him to get hurt, but he drives much too fast, and I'm afraid it's just a matter of time before he causes a serious accident. Nothing I say seems to make any difference, and I refuse a ride with him or to let our children travel with him in our car. I only pray that he doesn't hurt himself or anyone else too badly when the crash comes. And that maybe then he will finally learn his lesson.
Okay. Can you read this again? Crash comes.
Crash
Comes.
comes
It's
comes.
comes. Yes, very good. Okay. Letter B.
My girlfriend just doesn't understand me. All she really cares about is herself. Everything else is second. Don't get me wrong. I love her and she has many wonderful qualities. She's honest, intelligent, and fun to be with. But I wish she could be a little less
Demanding.
demanding, demanding
Mm.
and a little more sensitive about my moods and
Yes.
desires.
Desires. Yes, very good. Do you understand the sample answers?
Yeah.
Mm. Okay. Okay, here are your corrections. I will send it on your chat box.
Thank you.
Yes. Please read.
Yeah.
I don't smoke.
I can see the chat box.
Okay. Can you see my message on your chat box? You go to your chat box.
One second.
I sent you a message. Please read the correction. I don't smoke.
I do smoke.
In the summer, I drink once a week.
In the summer, I drink once a week.
Yes. And
Mm.
then, yeah. When my son doesn't want to eat, your wife gets angry or mad.
Mm.
Yes. Next, my wife.
I can't see anything.
Ah, can you go to your chat box? Chat.
No, I can't come back. The chat box. Yeah, because the computer I turned off.
Okay.
Just
Okay,
using
so
the phone.
you can just check this later after class. I'm so sorry. I thought you can check your chat box. Okay. So, yes, do you have any question?
No, thank you.
Okay, thank you. That would be all for today.
Yeah,
Have a nice day.
yeah.
Okay, have a nice day. Bye.